Is that morning or afternoon? Sleep hours. Ah. We have just been at a disastrous dinner, I think, at the Gertner's house. Yeah, where old man Gertner was being just a little bit bitchy, I think, if I remember correctly. Stolz, Itzenkopf. Eisenkopf. Steinauer. I did. Oh. Camera doing weird things again. There, right. I need to remember where the Lady of the Labyrinth. The inn is over there, right. Presenting Pony, she first asked me if I wrote it myself. I told her that I wrote it, even though I'm not great with these things. And after a bit, she said, honestly, I don't know what to tell you or answer you. That's very non-committal. So I would consider it... what's it called? The sins of Saul, the sin of Saul! I would consider it a... over in if she doesn't reply within the week. Also, my camera is messing up. I don't know why. No. It's not just that. No. Don't worry about it. Saul was divinely rejected from the kinship after disobeying the prophet Saul's instruction. Master, did you hear that? It sounded like someone crying out. I think it's Sister Amelie. She's a mystic. She may be having one of her visions. Sister Amelie, are you alright? The Philistines! This is the hand of God! Compline! Monastic hour corresponding to 8 p.m., one of the little hours of prayer. The monks and nuns retire to the dormitories shortly thereafter. Is something happening at Compline? It's Compline right now. No! Sister Amelie? You're the artist Andreas. I mean, we were talking on Insta and replied first of all with a heart to the poem. Ah. Yeah, give it a while. As I said, it's on her. It's in her court now. I'm tired. Was I talking? You were having a vision. You mentioned the sin of Saul, the Philistines, and Compline. Oh, I wish Father Thomas was here. Would you like Casper to go get him? If he could, yes. His house is just around the corner. Casper, run and get Father Thomas. Yes, Master Andreas. Your son? My apprentice, but I think of him like a son. He seems eager to please you. He's quite enthusiastic, yes. I have little knowledge of the workings of masters and apprentices. Oh, my world is one of spirit, decoupled from the march of life and death. I like the little purple in her gear. I see and hear your world turning from this little window. But they are mercifully small glimpses. Mercifully small? This cell allows me to contemplate mysteries without the noise of the outside world polluting my thoughts. That was nice animated. Yeah. Your world is a world of normal lives and normal thoughts. It can be difficult to hear the divine, much less make sense of it. I have no will to be part of that world. I strive to have no will at all, but to subordinate myself to the will of God. When my will is God's will, he graces me with visions. That's fine. English not first language. That's fine. Neither is it mine. You're impatient? I understand. But you have to be patient right now. He graces me with visions, confusing though they may be. To join... What is that? What does that mean? To join your will to be intimate with Jesus as though he were your wedded husband. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't understand what that sun means. Must be frustrating. Surely, is that artist or... Suddenly, if God is giving you visions, he wants you to understand them. Understanding is a trial, Andreas. Perhaps what God wants for me is to strive, and in striving to understand a different, deeper mystery. It is not my place to question his will, but to contemplate the revelations I receive with the help of Father Thomas. Sister, what is that hole in the ground? My grave. It seems macabre. I dug it before Father Thomas read me my funeral rites, before I was enclosed here. I dig a little more in it each day. Most people find it shocking, but this is my devotion, my vocation. Once someone finds their calling, they must answer it fully. It kind of reminds me of a longer version of the Vestal Virgin death, where I think if a Vestal Virgin was found to have had any intimate relation with a man, they would bury them in a hole in the ground, alive, and then cover it up, and they would slowly wither and die. Something like that. Not like they didn't bury them alive, but they encased them in a hole in the ground, I think. No? No, I'm curious. I need to remember this thing. Vestal Virgin punishment. If a Vestal Virgin failed in her duties, she was severely beaten, and the punishment for loss of virginity was being buried alive, though other worse punishments were sometimes given, such as having molten lead poured down one's throat. Joy! Vestals who allowed the sacred fire to go out were punished with whipping. Ooh.
I'm die. Thank you, whoever.
What? I am die. Whipping? Not that kind of whipping. Very charming. Hi, Gray. Thank you for the self-care packet. Thank you. Once someone finds their calling, they must answer it fully. I don't think it's that simple. I find that God's calling is simple and singular. It is the rest of the world that is complicated. Oh, I get that point, though. Yeah. The rest of the world can be so very complicated that the... Thank you. It can be very nice for a while to be enclosed within a wall like this, but isn't it also a little bit like a sensory deprivation chamber? I mean, A person with ADHD would go crazy in here. Thank you. Religious fundamentalists tend to be kind of over the top. Yeah. Is your calling in question, Andreas? Is your life? Both, I think. I've lost my love. My love for art, love for family, love for anything.
Damn, medieval times fucking Sue.
Yes. The last 7 years have been hard. It was all too much for me. Don't lose hope, Andreas. The human heart is no small thing. It can hold so much. Augustine? Oh. Andreas, thank you for sending Caspar. It seemed prudent. Are you all right, Sister Emily? Yes, Father. I may have had another vision. Andreas said I spoke of the sin of Saul, Philistines, and Compline. What do you think it means, Father? Andreas, Caspar, could you excuse us? We appreciate your help, but I must tend to her now in the church. Of course, Father. Good evening. God bless you both. Master Andreas, I'm confused. What did that all mean? I'm not sure, but the last time I heard Sister Amelie have a vision, it was just before the Baron was murdered. What? Do you think... Could Sister Amelie be receiving warnings? It is easy to think that, especially after the fact, but I was only present for one murder and one other vision. But what if there's another murder? If that happens, I may revise my opinion. Come, Caspar, let's retire for the evening. I actually went and spoiled myself a little bit on the first chapter. Because I was like, so who actually did it? You know, who actually killed the Baron? And it turns out that there is no clear answer. Yes. There is a most likely offender, but there's no clear answer. Interesting. Why did I do it? Because I love spoiling myself. You don't know how you feel about that? Yeah. Maybe because of groceries. Smokey? Is Smokey still alive? No, who's that? Is that Smokey? Oh, hello, Master Mallory. You're looking well. Thank you, Smokey. How are you? I'm well enough. Yeah, I guess. Actually, I went this way a few years ago, which I suppose was bound to happen. Spoilers for the spoiler queen. I know. Miss the company sometimes, but now there's no one to keep me on my gossip. From my gossip. No one to tell it to either. I'm always partial to a few new tidbits of information. Do tell, Smokey. Oh yes. Half of these in Tassing will be burning by the end, Master Mallory. Burning is your thing, isn't it? And nearly all of them in the Abbey. I did see another Imperial Reichspost. A private mail service run by the Turn und Ataxis family. Approved by the Holy Roman Empire. A ride from the courier Abbey from a few days ago. Ooh! Give me the deets, boy. Brother Guy dropped the bag once. It looked heavy. The Abbey must be doing better than that abbot is letting on. Ooh, I'd heard the Abbey was struggling with its funds. Pfft, curious, isn't it? The couriers arrive once or twice a month. Interesting. Doesn't help that the abbot has tightened restrictions so close to St. John's Eve, too. The town folk get up to all sorts of mischief then. What sort of mischief? I'd wager Joan and Cat will find some corner to play in again. play in. Oh. Is he fooling around with his brother's wife? Or rather, since she is now a widow, is she fooling around with her husband's brother? Yes. It's practically tradition at this point. Veronica and Birgitta might go out for a midnight dip by the waterfall too. And they've been swimming out there for years. Now everyone's getting clever, trying to stay out of the abbot's eye. Rightly so, he's an ass. I didn't see you in the town commons during Otto's speech. Aren't you standing with the peasants? Well, their cause doesn't really affect me, does it? I'm as worried as anyone about soldiers rushing through here, but the new taxes and restrictions don't bother me. I understand why they're upset, but I've been doing fine out here with less than they have. Nothing will change for me if they get their way. I see. Oh well, enough of that. Thanks for stopping by, Master Mahler. Until later, Smokey. Until then. Ooh. A flower. With Father Garnos and the restrictions, a townfolk can't even gather sticks without a fee. Wow! Jeez. That's a lot. Oh. Okay, I can't. Saint Satya looks a lot like, Artemis. Okay, but Abbey. Can I get to the stuff in here? Oh, not yet. What is this? 2 innocents. That's one of the clues for the murder mystery in the previous chapter. Mm-hmm. But yes. Hey, I love being spoiled on things. Oh, Patchlout. Always Patchlout. Mm-hmm. Good kitty. A good kitty. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, good kitty. Oh, yeah. And that's a little bit of cinquefoil. And that is time. So, yeah. Made it! Hi! Were they very happy with food? Your little cutie pies? Is there someone out here? No, okay. We have learned that there might be a little little fooling around going on. Very exciting for me. Hey, I really like what's it called? Gossip. Go to bed. I'm just getting late. I should get some rest. Go to sleep. Yes. You can really play this character as a bit of an ass. That's so interesting. Oh. Oh, wow. We sleep a lot. Jeez. Meet Illuminata at the Abbey. Library. Did you drop this, Caspar? No, I don't think so, Master. Ah. This looks familiar. Did you write that? You were warned, gewarnt. Ihr wurdet gewarnt. Warned? What does that mean? Warned about what? It has to do with the murder that happened last time I was here. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Ihr wurdet gewarnt. Let's just head up to the library. Alright, Master. Hello, Master Mahler. Let's see if we can talk to the boy. Good day, Master Mahler. Hello, Andreas. So is the fancy... Ah, he's still here. Nice. Hi, Samuel. Hello, Andreas. We go by first name basis. Interesting. Let's go to town first. God bless you, Andreas. Sorry. Trying to see if there was anything here. Nope, nothing new. Guess that's her window. Oh. Do you want to see if there's anything up at the mill? Elsa. Good morning, Mistress Millerin. Good morning, Master Mahler. My husband has been talking about your arrival. We're pleased you've done so well for yourself. Hi, bonjour. Ooh, head pets. Thank you. Oh, the fame has only brought more toil. I've been traveling almost. He didn't seem so interested in me last time. Thank you. Lenhart works relentlessly to keep it in good condition. Bastard. He's very proud of it. It's unique in these parts, inspired by the designs used in the north. So it's very profitable too, and that's important to Lenhart. Who is this young man? Ah, this is Caspar, my young apprentice. Hello, mistress. Oh, you must meet my darling Paul. He would love to meet someone his age pursuing art. Just not where Lenhart can see. I'm sure we can arrange that. That would be delightful, Master Mahler. Thank you both. You're most welcome, Elsa. I must now return to my work, Master Mahler, until later. Until then. Doug! Staub! Staub! Staub has survived somehow. Good boy. Staub. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, now, Paul. Hello, Master Mahler. Hello, Paul. Meet Caspar, my assistant. Hello? Do you work, Master Mahler? Have you done real art? I guess. I've been doing sketches of Tassin while we're here. All art created from the artist's heart is real art, Paul. It took me years to work, thought was real art. You're better off working the mill, Paul. All art. You don't need fancy paints or canvases to be an artist. You think so? Sure. How's your art going? Shh! Not what Dad can hear. Oh, wait. How's the art going? I've been practicing a lot more. Klaus even showed me a big book full of prints. He said they used a technique called wood cutting. Have you ever done wood cutting, Master Mahler? No, I spent most of my time learning the finer techniques of oil painting. I wish Dad would change his mind about art. Maybe one day, Paul. You never know. I hope so. I should get back to helping my dad. See you later, Master Mahler. See you, Caspar. Until then. Interesting, huh? Well, that's Dad. Andres, welcome back to Tassing. Leonard, you look well. Not stuck with the gardeners again looking like that, are you? I didn't want to burden them, as I'll only be here a few days. Ah, whatever you say. You have such a curious fascination with the peasants. Probably because you don't have to deal with them as often as the rest of us. Anyway, you should come by sometime. I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss. Good day, Andreas. Good day. Yes, lots to discuss, sure. I want to go see the Roman ruins. His art has improved. Oh, that's nice to see. Nice. Okay. Meadow. See if there's anything happening in the woods. Is he fishing? No fishing. No. There aren't many of a younger life right now. Interesting. Whoop. Are any of you looking forward to the summer and the vacations that there might be? Nope, that's the wrong one. I didn't want to go there. Okay. Drucker house. Let's see if I can talk to anyone. Nope, not that way. Oh, they have a painting! Oh, look at that! That's cute! Aww. Bah! Hello, Andreas. He is understandably very upset. Ew! Otto! Andreas! So, Otto! Sign from God? Oh, right! I found something just a few days ago. This will sound crazy, but I found St. Mars, it said. Are you sure? Shh! Yes, I'm sure. Alright, I can't say anything more until St. John's Day. Then everyone will know. Understood, I won't say a word. You better not. I'm trusting you to be a good man about this. You whisper anything about this to anyone, I'll do more than kick your ass. Naturally. Until later, Andreas. Right, hi Sepp. Hello, have we met before? Joseph Hebner, you're looking hearty even after all this time. Oh, Andreas, the artist, from years back. I barely recognized you. Mr. Mahler is a very renowned painter, don't you know? Ah, yes, Sepp. Meet my apprentice, Caspar Ziegler. Pleasure. Now, don't mind me. I don't hear much of what happens outside Tassing. Besides, we didn't talk much back then. You were always busy running back and forth between the Abbey and Gertner's. I guess that's true. How have you been doing? The family as well? As well as can be expected in these times. Helwig's good and healthy. Simon, my son, is growing like a beast. You've heard that Otto has to say, haven't you? The Abbey's taxing us to death, restricting what we can do in the woods. God, Christ, we can't even pray at the shrine anymore. That is weird. It's obscene, you understand. We get a harsh winter and people are going to die. Is it really that bad? Very bad, son. But if all of you begin to cause trouble, it'll get even worse. That is just how God has ordained life. Life is never easy. It'll get even worse. How much worse can it get? If we're given no choices, we have to create some. Lives depend on it. I'm on a bloodbath. I just hope you're not mistaken. I remain unconvinced. When the time comes, I pray the Lord blesses you with insight. I've griped enough. It's the end. In the end, it's the action that counts. What brought you back here anyway, Andres? I came to pay respects to my friend, Brother Piero. One of the monks, huh? I suppose you knew them better than most. Enjoy your stay in our little town. It hasn't changed too much otherwise. It has and it hasn't, I suppose. Well, alright. I believe the Golden Hand wasn't here on your last visit. And then there's the construction of the Rathaus, of course. I'm not sure who's going to be on the town council, but Otto says it's just a way to divide us anyway. It's not exactly what I meant, but yes, you're right. Can't really notice changes when you live in them, can you? That is true. When you're right in smack in the middle of it, it's kind of difficult to notice when things change. You need to get out and have a bit of a perspective on things to see, like, oh, this does not look like it used to. Huh. All right, enough talk. I got to return to the family. Gotta watch over you both, Andreas, Casper. Until later, Seb. Bye. Okay. Can get in. Ooh, I can go into the Zimmerman house. I want to talk to her, his wife. Eva! Hello, Andreas. Oh, I wanted to talk to Eva. Fine. Thank you, Techie. I will drink it. Thank you. I have licorice. It's delicious. Hampton. Hello, Master Mallow. Hello, Master Mallow. Fabian? Who's Fabian? Hello. Hello. I don't remember Fabian. Andreas, you're back in Tassing. Just for a few days, I wanted to pay respects to Brother Piero. Ah, yeah. Brother Piero. What a talent with color. I'm sorry, Andreas. He was a sweet old man. I talked to him sometimes on my breaks up at the Abbey. I was surprised Prior Frank didn't give you an earful. Ah, but Frank is dead. Well, he did before the unpleasantness. I'm sure you know it shook things up at the Abbey for a while. Well, Brother Gree made it clear I wasn't welcome at Kiersa when I arrived, so yes. For what it's worth, you're still welcome in Tassing, anyway. Matthew's prior now, still strict, but a bit quieter about it. He has a reserved Swiss temperament. I take that over Frank's outburst. You'll get no disagreement from me. Still, even if the prior is easier to get along with, the abbot's gone from bad to worse. Aim with the peasants. Of course! Garnet has been running them into the ground. On top of that, we can't even use the forest anymore. And he was used to be able to go fishing in there. Not anymore. I hope things don't get bloody. Bloody? Pfft, no one wants that, Andreas. But we're not going to get anywhere by keeping quiet. Did I drink? I don't think I drank, right? No, but I did. Anyway, I drank again. 2 for the price of 1. But we're not going to get anywhere by keeping quiet. I hope it goes well for you. Pray for us, will you? We could use St. Morset's help right now. Say, Andreas, how's the married life been treating you? After you left here to return to Nuremberg, I assume you married that girl of yours, Sabine? I did. I hope the married life has treated you well. I still have not found anyone. I fear it's never going to happen. Really? Not a single person has caught your eye? Well, when I was in Innsbruck a few years ago, I saw a real pretty girl at the market selling painted pots. I think about her sometimes, maybe more than is Christian. Hold on, you need to go back to Innsbruck and find that pretty girl. What? Really? You're older than me, you're not married. Go find her, it's how it should be. Life is too short to spend dreaming about loves. Yes. You seem to feel strongly about this, Andreas. But it sounds foolish. Juvenile, you might say. May not have found... True love, but that doesn't mean you can't. You're not happy with your life, and you... Oh, God, why? Oh, my nose. Ow, ow. More June. Oh, God. Ow. Are you trying to say that you are unhappy with what I'm doing here? Is that what you're doing? Huh? The noggin was slightly tilted. It tends to be. Yes.
Mwah.
But when I sit like this, I'm actually facing away. I need to fix the... Still doesn't look good. Oh well. I will have one of my surimi sticks. Yum yum yum. I need a sneak. No, no, please don't. Oh. I'm not happy about my married life, but this isn't about me, it's about you. Convince Andrews to find his sweetheart. Woo! Well, if I ever have the chance to make it back to Innsbruck, I will. There's something to look forward to after all. I thank you, Andreas. You're a man of inspiration. Well, I am an artist. A pleasure. Until later, Andreas. Big Jorg. Hello, Andreas. Hello again, Jorg. Sorry about dinner the other night. Dad got a little heated. Caspar didn't mean to insult your family. I know. I think Dad knows too. He's always been able to provide for us, but now... Well, things are different now. But that's why Otto's making his speeches and Klaus is printing the 12 articles. Change is coming to Tassing, Andreas. May the winds of fortune blow your way, Jorg. Ah, thanks. I'll see you later, Andreas. Until then. Hi, Ursula. Hello. Hello, Ursula. Do you remember me? No. Should I? I suppose you wouldn't recognize me. I'm not the poor artist your parents were. No, you were very young when I was last in Tassing. I boarded in your parents' house. Oh, the artist. Andreas, right? I think you told me a story once. You drew me a flower, too. I still have it. I keep it tucked with my stocking so I won't lose it. Mom and Dad sometimes talk about you. They said you went away for more training. What was that like? Well, while I was in Paris, I learned a new oil technique. No, not about the art, Andreas. What about your travels? Ah, alright. Paris is the loveliest city I've ever been to. The Notre Dame de Paris Cathedral is always being renovated. I was traveling on a sail one night and heard like ghostly wailing over the water. A ghost? That's what I feared, but some fellow travelers told me it was Melusine. She was a fairy princess who married a count on the condition that he never violate her privacy. One day he hid in her private chamber to observe her while she bathed. Rude! Melusine thought the same thing. She shrieked, turned into a dragon, and flew away never to return. And on lonely nights you can hear her wailing over the waters of the Seine. It's a river. Flows from its source near Dijon, through Paris and out into the English Channel at Le Havre de Grace. Is it Havre or Havre? When I get married, I'm never going to let my husband look at me when I'm taking a bath. Andreas, can I ask you something? Of course. Do you know the stories about Persta and the Wild Hunt? In Germanic folklore, the Wild Hunt is a supernatural cavalcade of spirits and fiends that may cause destruction or portend war, and other catastrophe if not adequately appeased. The Wild Hunt is often led by a legendary figure such as Persta or the Devil. And Persta being a pagan goddess of the Alps. Of course, I lived in Switzerland for a while. They believed in Persta too. They call her Darnhilde, where I stayed in Basel. Why? Are they bad? Bad how? Well, my grandpa tells me things about Persta and spirits and charms. And the old woman Ottilia, she talks about them too. Arndt says all these words I don't understand. Anne says all these words I don't understand. She told me they're part of the old ways or something. So why do you think they're bad? Well, my dad says I shouldn't listen to any of it. He said it's nonsense and that Father Thomas would be mad. He said he only tolerates it with the old people because they're too stuck in their ways. I don't want to get in trouble, but Grandpa says if I don't learn the old ways, they'll just be forgotten. Why are you asking me? I'm afraid if I ask someone else, they'll tell my dad, or worse, Father Thomas. So, are they bad? They're not bad, but those stories could get you in trouble. So, Yes. Maybe you shouldn't learn about the old ways. No, that's not what I meant to say. Really? Well, they're just stories, of course, but tell the story of the basil basilisk. Invoke God during Gertner's meal, told the story of Melusine. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Until later. That's okay. That went well. Are you ready, boy? Have a mask made? Huh? For St. John's Eve, you need a mask to help the Wild Hunt scare off the evil spirits. Master Andreas, what is he talking about? You don't know of Persta? What do they even teach you these days? The Wild Hunt won't bother us, Caspar. They don't come after faithful Christians, sure. The Wild Hunt is a pagan myth, Caspar. Myth! Myth! Pah! Well, I don't expect you to believe. You're from big cities. No knowledge of the old ways. The Wild Hunt punishes who don't... those who don't respect the old ways. Like that bastard abbot. May Persta addle his mind and give him brain rot for stopping the old traditions. Take it easy, old man. It's just one festival. Why not just pray to the saints? The Stimps... Oh, hi, Stimpinski! How are you doing? The saints. What good will the saints do? The abbot has already kept us from appealing to St. Moritz. Who else can we call upon but Persta when the church keeps us from God? You want to learn more, boy? Come find me at the bonfire when the time is near. If you wish. Until later, ill Peter. Definitely ill now. Okay, well, let's talk to Mama, huh? You're old and tired? Oh, don't be old and tired. That's George said. I don't want to talk to Peter. Peter is being grumpy. Joan, Andreas. Hans, hello. Eddie, hello, Andreas. Veronica. Ooh, hello, Andreas. Good to see you back in town. Hello, Veronica. How have you been? Oh, you know, pulled every which way. Mom's been a cow about when I'll give her grandchildren. As if I'm not doing enough work already. It's a good day to set yourself up for the future. You two having trouble? Not exactly. Jorg is fine, it's just... I understand. So things are difficult sometimes. Yeah. Thanks, Andreas. Anyway, I should get back to work. We're all preparing for the festival. I'll leave you to it. Until later, Veronica. See you. Interesting. Brigitta. Hello. Okay, let's see if we can talk to the old woman. I want to talk to the old woman. Attilia! Talk to me, lady. Andreas. That. I wanted to talk to her more. Hello, Andreas. Hello. Well, and that's locked. Oh, well, okay. We've explored almost everything, so we might as well go progress the story. But I liked a little bit of gossip we got there in the woods. Nice. Actually, let's go see here. It's locked. Stuff is not there anymore. Ooh, we can go to the abbot's house. What will he say when I'm here? Hi. God bless you, Andreas. He was not being bitchy. Amazing. I agree. Andreas. I agree. What are you doing out here? Father Gernot asked me to inform the townsfolk that the shrine is closed. Closed? With everything going on? Father Abbot has ordered that we bring the hand into the church. The pilgrims are still welcome to come in and visit the relic, but it's off limits to the townsfolk. That's not cool. What? Why? The abbot has had enough of the peasants and townfolk rebelling against the abbey. He is the rightful lord. The abbot has been more than generous, but he will not let this 12 articles drivel pass. The abbot refuses to leave the relic at risk of destruction. The hand of St. Moritz is the only thing keeping the abbey open. Let me see. The Testament relies on St. Moritz just as much as the abbey. What about the faith of the townsfolk? And they can stop engaging in such heretical and sinful behavior. The abbot is trying to protect the relic, nothing more. I somewhat doubt there's anything on his mind. No one wants to destroy the hand of St. Moritz, Gray. The abbot is a cruel man, and you're no better defending him. Yep. I will do my duty as my vows and my lord command me, Andreas. God bless you. So I can't go to the shrine. Okay. Where does she want me to go? Library. Okay. I want to see what the convent is like. Hi, Margarete. Hello? Who's there? Hello, Sister Margarete. It's Andreas Mahler, the artist. Oh, they have a lot of bugs here. Dang. I hope they're bees. Oh, Master Mahler, Mother Illuminata said you'd returned. This is someone else with you? Ah, yes, my apprentice, Caspar. Hello? God bless you, Caspar. You smell even more of paint than your master. Master Margaret is blind. She relies on her other senses. Oh, thank you. You're funny. Anyway, I should go. Mother Illuminata doesn't like it when we're distracted from our duties. Of course. Until later, sister. God bless you, Master Mahler. And you too, Caspar. Ah, Mousefinger. Pet, 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 pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. There, finally. Oh, they know how to pet cats. Why is my camera like this today? I may have to update something. I can't go in there, no. Okay. And that's... Oh, I can go into the Kyra's house. But there's no one here. Because she's waiting for me. Yay! You are a kid and I don't like you. Is the... Florian is still here. Andreas Mahler, how wonderful to see you. Have you been well? Well enough, yes. Good, you look healthy. What brings you back here? I want to pay my respects to Brother Piero. Of course. I'm sorry, Andreas. I know it's a small consolation, but he lived a long life with little pain. He died quite suddenly during Lord's. Lord's is the dawn. Okay. He was well loved by everyone here, even those who might pretend otherwise. I'm sure he appreciates the gesture. As for your visit, I cannot speak with the abbot's authority, but you are always welcome company. Thank you. Have you been keeping yourself busy these last few years? I've been reading every Italian medical text Klaus Drucker can get his hands on. Really? How many is that? No, I haven't counted, but many. Leoniseno's text on the French disease, which might have been helpful for the Baron all those years ago. The Fasciculus Medicinae, a new printing from Venice. Wonderful woodcuts. Oh, the Flower of Medicine from Salerno. Did you know they've translated into Hebrew Occitan? Occitan being a language in southern France, I believe. That is currently almost dying out a little bit. I think they're trying to keep it alive as much as possible. Imagine that. Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the magical wisdom of Salerno. And he's changing his mind about him. Now he's reading printed stuff. I like that it changes at times. Polish mercenary. I don't need to imagine it. What a wonder these books are. I got carried away. Also, there's a noise. I'm not sure you can hear it, but when his... Otherwise it's scribbling, but with these, it's actually a mechanical noise. Click, click, click. Can you hear it? In script for him. Magnus by Agnes Steiner. Little bit. Can you hear it a little bit? Do you want me to raise the volume at in some ways, or is it good as it is? Refectory, church, crypt, tower. The little things are what make a good game great, yes. Rudiger, Andreas, oh, it's wonderful to see you again. How have things been for you in Nuremberg? I have actually been in Paris recently. Nuremberg wonderful, though. I'm glad to hear it. The audio is good? Good. Forgive me for asking, but how did you find the music in Paris? Ah, beautiful. Motets and chansons were quite popular. I think you'd quite like it. I believe I would, thank you. Perhaps if God blesses us, we may see some of those compositions before long. I love our music, of course, but I am interested in what is being created across Christendom. I suppose you came to pay your respects to Brother Piero. I'm so sorry, Andreas. He was a wonderful man and a faithful servant of Christ. He was my friend and teacher. Well, despite the occasion, it is good to see you again. God bless you, Andreas. Oh, he didn't like that. Dang it. Matthew. God bless you, Andreas. Old Bailey. Oh, it's the old man. Hello? Who is this? It's Andreas, Brother Adok. Andreas Mahler. Oh, Andreas, the fine young artist from Nuremberg. You flatter me. Your art flattered my writing, yours and Brother Piero's both. God rest his soul. It is a blessing to work with talent such as yours and Piero's. Gabriel and Rupert and Sister Michaela when the nuns helped us with our labors. Gabriel and Rupert. So many years of toil. They are all gone now. I pray they are all at rest with the Lord. Soon I will be gone, then Brother Guy, and all that will remain of us are our books. But enough of that. How have you been, Andreas? I have been well, thank you. I am glad to hear it. You seem more at ease now than when I was last here. So do I. It may be so. I may have worked in the scriptorium beyond the limits of this body. I had pained my joints and strained my brotherly love for Gree. Brotherly love, huh? The scriptorium took my sight and the use of my hands, but when it closed, it also took the pain from my heart. The abbot is content to let me serve the Lord through prayer and contemplation, and so it also contents me. I'm sorry, Andreas, but I must rest now. It is good to hear your voice at Kiersau again. God bless you. God bless you, Adok. Can I go in there? I can go into the scriptorium. Ooh. Zdena. Greetings, Master Mahler. Hello, Sister Zdena. You're looking like a real artist now. I'm impressed. You must be living like a lord. Lords who strap down with obligations to others. Between my wife and my patrons, I'm miserable. Yes, but overburdened with problems. I've no time for my own art, only that of my patrons. I've had to travel all over for my patrons. It's been difficult with the revolts. Ah, how dreadful. At least you can get mud on your shoes from beyond a single courtyard. Why don't you like living at Kiersau, sister? I'm not like you, Andreas. I never chose this life. My family couldn't marry me off to anyone of higher rank, so they donated me to the abbey. The amount was substantial enough for the abbey to take me in as a nun. I was forced to take the habit. I loved my life before Kiersau. At least you chose your vocation. I was shoved into mine and forgotten. And here you are, muttering as though you aren't the most successful person in Tessing right now. Is that why you dislike Mother Illuminata so much? Yes. Mother Illuminata comes from a similar family, but she came to Kiersau willingly. She could have had the life I wanted, but instead she chooses to moralize me for all my transgressions. I've accepted a lot these past years, but I can't ever be as perfect as Illuminata. Still, it's better than it was. I should return to my duties. Thank you for speaking with me, Andreas Mahler. Until later, Sister Zdena. See old Bailey. Ooh! The scriptorium fell into disrepair quickly after Father Gernot closed the library. That's too bad. There she is. Hello. God bless you, Andreas. It has been too long. I know the Father Abbot made it clear you were not to return when you left, but we had hoped to hear from you. Yes, my apologies. They are 80% fed? Ooh! I want to see pictures of all your reptiles. Yes, please. My apologies. You're right, of course. Oh, thank you. I shall drinkies. I shall drinkies. It's good to see you again, Mother Illuminata. This is my apprentice, Caspar Ziegler from Salzburg. God bless you, Mother Superior. God bless you, young Caspar. Master Mahler. It's good to see you, sister. You as well. I am sorry you have to see it in such a state. It sees very little use these days. What happened? After Baron Rothvogel's murder, we had fewer and fewer wealthy patrons. The small number that held out lost interest. It's easier to commission new work from the Guild of St. Luke or individual masters. Guild of St. Luke? Regulated trade and sale of art in cities around Europe. Artists who sought to have apprentices in businesses often had to become members for the privilege. That's it. I need to restart my phone, my camera. Yep. Yep. Oh man, the wonders of technology. Oh my, it's very warm. Come on. Come alive. Okay. Father Gernot saw no reason to keep the scriptorium or library open. Most of the books here have been suffering of neglect. After Mother Cecilia's death, neither I nor Sister Zdena had the time to maintain our inventory. That's terrible. Kirsa was one of the last monastic scriptoria in Bavaria. As Brother Pierre was fond of saying, all things change in time. Let's see if this is gonna work. It's starting up. Now all that remains are books for sale to interested parties, a task that Father Gernot has entrusted to me. And Sister Zdena, of course. Well, I'm eager to look through your inventory. Master Andreas, maybe you could find a book for little Magdalene, something that's not in print yet. Oh, excellent idea, Caspar. Who is little Magdalene? Okay. We need to go, let's see here. People. Magdalene. Okay, we have Adok, Agnes, Amelie, and Anton. Is the one in the bathtub trying to eat the shower hose? Oh, you posted pictures? Yes, gimme. Gimme. Oh my god, look at them. Oh, schnicks. Oh. Blanco seems, fun. Cyril is so cute, by the way. I love Cyril. What is Marla? Is she... Marla and Blanco, what species are they? They look very dark. Always giving you hugs? Mexican black king snakes. So they're non-venomous? By the way, this is the Discord. If you're interested, if you aren't already part of it, there's pictures of animals and lots of silly memes and stuff. Also pictures of food sometimes. You will also get updates on what's happening and when I have to cancel a night and stuff like that. Yeah. That's adorable. Oh my god. Non-venomous from the genus Lampropeltis. The main diet in the wild is other. Son of Carl and Helena? Balthasar. Such an inventor, a successful investor from Nuremberg. I don't remember seeing this guy. Daughter of Lucky Steinauer, wife of Martin Bauer. Bauerin? Oh! So they had sort of a Gertner and Gertnerin. Does that mean that women who married into a family added the in to their names? Or is it a women have in at the end of their names? Like Dottir or son? Klaus Drycker. Sad that she died. Else Millerin. But many peasants have considered to be one of the kindest people in town. Yeah, I don't know how much abuse she lives through, but... Zimmermanin. Millerin. Fabian farmer and very tall son of the elderly Veit Rauch. Looks more like a first guess. Millerin is probably Mrs. Miller. Albanin. Bäckerin. Bauerin. Pfeifferin, wife of Carl. Perugia. Assume leadership because a nun. Bauer. Pfeiffer. Wait, Cat is Bauerin as well. No, Meglin Drückerin. So. So it is that they are the female of that family, apparently? Strange, strange. Miss Miller. Interesting. It's Hamia. Sepp. Ilrich Alban. Town baker. Huh. Interesting. And Zdena. What is this? Read. Ah, I think these are Latin translations of some of Origen's homilies. Origen? Prolific 1st century ascetic. Is it ascetic or ascetic? In Swedish it's asket. A theologian best known for his exegetical. Exegetical? What does that mean? Exegetical? Ascetic, yeah. Okay. We need exegetical. Explanatory. Okay. Explanatory or interpretive. Okay. And what's a homily? Homily. Religious discourse which is intended primarily for spiritual edification, moral or intellectual instruction or improvement of someone. Wow, so many words. Partially burned. Oh, probably not a great gift for a young Oh, wait. This is the same bookhand as the notes I found when the Baron was murdered. Whoever wrote this is responsible for writing the notes. I need to ask Illuminati about this. A copy of Jacobus de Voragin's Golden Legend. Every good Christian should know the legends of the saints. And the Latin is simple enough that she should be able to read it before long. What is this? Ah, Richard the Bury's Philobiblon. 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 So philosophical book, I guess. It's a text on the collection and preservation of books. Just prescribe the care of his collection. Ah, maybe this is where Illuminati and Cecilia learned all their tricks. Ooh, certainly a good book for a printer's daughter. Let's see what we have up here. I want more books. More stuff. Ooh, Albertus Magnus de Animalibus. It's ostensibly a bestiary, but it contains so much more knowledge on a variety of topics. It's printed. This could inspire an interest in animals and the natural world. Beautiful illustrations as well. Good. We have... So, stories or knowledge? But it is already printed. And he said that it would be good to get a book that isn't printed already. Take your time. Make sure you've looked through the whole collection. Ah, over there. Parzival. Perhaps Klaus would not object to this romance, given its emphasis on Christian virtues. VTS seems to be unhealthy. You're freezing occasionally. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not VTS. It's my camera. It's being annoying. I even restarted my phone to make sure that it, I don't know, had updates or whatever. Oh, there's doing it again. Woo! Yay! I don't know. There. Etymologin says ascetic comes from the Latinized word of asceticus, rigorously self-disciplined, laborious, which in turn came from ascetes, monk or hermit. Okay. Yes, I think we took it from the profession. Nom. The German is a little dated, but I'm sure she'll figure it out with Klaus's help. Who knows? Maybe it will inspire her imagination. Ow. But she's so baby still. Have you decided on any books to purchase? Yes, just one. Parzival. Retelling of the Arthurian hero Parzival. Oh, wow, it's really having a hard time. I wonder why. Sorry about it. You probably have some funny freeze frames now and then. Themes of love and chivalry are prominent in this adventure tale. Wasn't it the Golden Legend that was... Yeah. Ah, an excellent book, even if some of the legends may be exaggerated. Thank you. May you find the same inspiration in it that I have. Oh, this is Magdalene Druckerin, Klaus's daughter. A good choice for a young woman. She can learn Latin and the lives of the saints. I hope she enjoys it. Is there anything else you need? Yes, Mother Illuminata. What do you know about this book? I don't know anything. This is the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? I've seen it in on one of the lower shelves. I don't think it is in our catalog. It has to be from a Bavarian scriptorium, probably in the last century. It's burned around the edges. Why? How can I find out where it came from? Who wrote it? If it's not in our catalog, I'm afraid I don't know whom you could ask. If it was a recent addition, the only people who would know are Mother Cecilia and Father Matthias. Oh, that's a shame, because whoever scribed this book wrote the letters I found while investigating the Baron's murder. The ones in the fine bookend? Oh, well, Brother Adok told me about them. Perhaps he knows something about this book. He's been here longer than any of us. Why would the person who wrote the letters have scribed a book in our library? Well, that's the question. Whoever did this is a thread puller. The thread puller. Huh? Someone who was manipulating the people at Kiersau and Tassing, pulling at threads to provoke someone into killing the Baron. I thought one of the brothers killed the Baron. He did, but the Baron was lured to the chapter house by someone who knew Kiersau and Tassing's secret. Well, I'm afraid we can't be of any more help to you in determining the book's provenance. However, as it is not in our catalogue and is already damaged, I doubt Father Abbot would mind if you kept it. Excellent, thank you. I'm glad someone bothered to save it from the flames. Why is Zidana walking out? Suspicious. Eat with drukkers. Drukkers, oh. Why drukkers? Can I go down there? I want to go down there. No. I don't know why the camera is like this today. It is sometimes. I want to fix it, but I don't know how. Snoop! Snoop time, Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy's time. Dang it. There we have him. Father Piero. 75 years old is not bad. Rest in peace, my old friend. See if there's anything else that I can... Ah! Is that Mother Cecilia? Yeah, 22. The headstone is well made if I must have commissioned it. Sneaky bricky into everyone's house. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. That is what I do. Sneaky bricky, sneaky bricky, sneaky, sneaky brick. Ooh. Oh! Cat! What? What? The cat was not interested? Meow. Meow. Cat? Feed cat. You go cat. I shouldn't have fed the cat. If I feed the cat, it's not gonna chase the rats, is it? That was a bad move. Bad move of me. I can't help it. No. You're so cute. Doggo. Sounds like my boys. You're a good hunting doggo. Oh my god, look at that wolf doggo. Oh my, no, not a wolf dog. It's a wolf dog, right? Cloister. Chapter house. Noisy and don't. Oh, there's a dog outside. Oh my god, it's adorable. Ooh. Okay. We're leaving. Drickers. Who went with Drickers again? Drickers. Dirks? Oh, Otto. Right. Yes. Okay. sorry, Slough. Not today. Not today. Oh, bless you, Andreas. Okay. The Zimmerman. No, that's not the Drickers. Wait. Not the Drickers again. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's this guy. Yes! Who are you guys? Who? They look wealthy. They make me... You're back. Good. We're almost ready to sit down to eat. Would you and Caspar care to join us? Of course. Thank you, Klaus. Welcome back, Andreas, Caspar. Andreas, these are my friends, Benjamin and Rachel Sommerfeld. They are on their way back to Prague. Prague, imperial city in the Holy Roman Empire. The city's mint made it a hub for German and Italian bankers and merchants. Oh. Good day. Hello, excuse me for not getting up. It's a bit difficult. Of course, I understand. It's nice to meet you both. Hello. That... No. That sounds like a real word, Klaus. Oh, hi, Colibri. Thank you for the self-care package. You're not streaming today? How are you doing, oh streamer fairy? I'm having some camera issues. It's your day off? Ooh, wonderful. And you're spending it here? Oh my god, thank you. I'm having some camera issues. You might see me freeze at times. It's very annoying. That's a wonderful segue to the gift that I brought her. Oh? Consider it a small apology. Well, alright, let's see this small apology. There you are. Golden Legend. Not a bad choice. I don't think I have any printed copies. Lucky me. Thanks for this. It's a nice thought. We should probably pray before we eat, assuming the Sommerfelds don't mind. Not at all. We're accustomed to being guests in Christian homes. Oh. Do you think they're Jewish? Thank you for asking, Klaus. Alright, I'll lead the prayer then. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. 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 Klaus, thank you again for letting us stay here. It's been such a long trip. Oh! Is it time? No, I'm fine. I think I'm just sore everywhere. Ugh. Anyway, we'd hoped to get home weeks ago, but the fighting has made it slow progress from Basel. This game, by the way, Colibri, is such a treat for anyone who's interested in history. Yes. And it's kind of part of history that I haven't really paid much attention to, so it's really fascinating. Yeah. It's about the early 1500s to mid 1500s, I believe. Yeah. In Bavaria, I think. I loved history even though I had a bit. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Teachers are so important. Oh, man. What were they angry about? Oh. Hi, Juanca. Welcome in. I had a pretty good history teacher, but I think he felt like a history teacher. As in, he was a bit older and stuff like that. Was angry about everything? Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Whales in spit? What? Ew! That's absolutely gross. Why? Huh? Is that even okay? What? Basil, testing is hardly on the way to Prague. We'd rather not get caught in battles between the Swabian League and peasants, so we've taken a strange route. Swabian League was a military group maintained by the free imperial cities of the Holy Roman Empire. I think it was a metaphor that we thought we were all that, but we just looked goofy. Charming. Very charming. Members included nobles, knights, and hired or retained mercenaries. We were in Basel to do some business, but we didn't want to overstay our welcome. Oh, now it changed to printing. Yes, unfortunately, I witnessed their intolerance for Jews when I spent my Wanderjahre there. Oh, are you familiar with the printer Johann Froben? How could I not be? He turned Basel into the pride of Swiss printing. He has incredible artists working for him. Oh, true, and we certainly don't mind that he publishes books in Hebrew. Did you look goofy? Did you? Hi, Bogan. Yeah, well, fairies are not known for their quiet sitting at a school bench, are they? And yeah, why is it doing this? I don't understand. It's like the... it's less that the camera is having issues and more like there's a lag in communication between my phone and the computer. I don't like it. No. By the way, Colibri, when is your new model coming? I'm very excited. Very. That's why we visited. Benjamin and I are creating a Hebrew type for him. Ooh. Ah. They are creating the little tiles that go into printing. Ooh. It turns out that when your town banishes all the Jews, you have more difficult time finding Jews to work for you. Who could have guessed? I just wish it hadn't taken us so long to get home. We have so far to go still. June 4th? Everyone, write up your dates, your calendars. We need to go and have a look at Colibri's new model when it arrives on June 4th. When is that? What day is that? That's like 2 weeks away or something. Two. Let's see here. It's on a Tuesday. Oh man. I am not that sweet, actually. I'm a little bit bitter as well. No, I'm excited. Maybe I will have a short stream and then we all go over to you. That should be a good idea. Yeah. Don't eat me. Here. Have some licorice. Oh man, I can't send it through the microphone. Shit. I did not at all almost drop it on the floor. Yay! A+ for effort. Thanks. It's lucky timing for me, though. Now I have 2 printers and master artists at my dinner table. True. It isn't all misfortune. D- for planning. Yes. Daddy! Oh, yes, thank you. And a future printer and baby printer to be. Tasking hasn't seen this many artists under one roof in a while. It's amazing to see how far printing has come so quickly. Some of the engravings I've seen are incredible. And new techniques, new types, new styles are being developed every year. Yes, it's really cool. Yes, I like going through all the fonts and stuff in various word processing the software. There we go. Benjamin is trying to create a more readable script for Yiddish. We have typefaces for Hebrew, but it would be nice to have something separate for Yiddish. I think I've seen it before, but I wasn't able to recognize it. Oh, yes, it's still developing typeface. Still a developing typeface, and usually only used in Jewish women's books. I'd like our writing to be more accessible, especially to those who only read Yiddish. Ooh! Here's something like this. Ah. I'll be sure to send you some samples when I'm finished, Klaus. Good, I like the... Oh! Yes, I'm fine. Klaus, what are you working on? I need to get ready to sell to travelers as the pass is open, but lately I've been printing the 12 articles for the town.
12 articles.
Thanks to Father Thomas, everyone in town can read at least well enough to make it through that sheet. Love how food slowly goes away from the table. Well, you heard him yourself, Andreas. What do you think of what's happening in Tassing? I think the Abbey's in a difficult position, just trying to find a way through it. The Abbey is so impoverished that selling off their library's greatest prizes for a fraction of what they're worth. Are you saying you cheaped out on my daughter's present? You know I'd never cut costs where books are involved. Good point. I wasn't happy to hear it either, but I was able to get some manuscripts I never would have been able to buy. I bought more than I should have, more than are going to be profitable to turn into printed books. Also, another part that I really love about this game is that old people, their art looks at it as if they have been chafed away on the paper. So cool, so cool.
Mama.
She would have given me an earful. Anyway, if the Abbey is in such a bad state, there must be someone the Abbot can appeal to for more money. The Duke of Bavaria may lend him military aid, but money is unlikely. Two brothers, Louis X and William IV, both are working to suppress the peasant revolts. Hi, Concordat! He could try to sit down with Otto and work something out. Otto's tried to reason with him. The Abbot won't listen. Ooh, apple pie. Mushroom pottage. Let's start with the pottage. Yeah. We're sympathetic to what's happening here. We saw it all throughout Swabia. Peasants are suffering. It's true, but I worry about what will happen in Tassing. Ow! I'm fine. Peasants are no match for the soldiers of the Swabian League. What is the Swabian League? Soldiers of the Swabian nobility meant to keep peace in the empire. Mercenary soldiers for hire, the rally for coin, not for cause. Bastards who think they can crush people for the crime of standing up for themselves. We can't speak to their motives as we try to stay far away from them, but they were intimidating even at a distance. If the peasants aren't careful, Tassing could draw the wrong sort of attention. I know that Otto and the peasants are taking a risk, but I believe Otto will keep things peaceful. Anyway, it's not the Swabian League we have to worry about, but the soldiers of the Duke of Bavaria.
Bavaria.
The Prince Bishop has the church's authority, but the Duke's lands around Tassing and Kersau. Now we go for the bread. Nom 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 nom. It's also interesting that each table that I've sat at has had different food. Sorry for showing up yesterday without writing. You have every right to be angry. I just wanted to forget it. You know, I never got around here. So many of these that I want to use. Which one do you guys think I should use? Just wanted to forget, I suppose. But you had every right to be angry. Sounds right as well. That sounds more like an excuse. And that one mentions his family and also feels like a thing I should mention. I think I'm going for that one. Because it's not about the showing up, really. It's more that never wrote, right? Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah. That's it. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Ow! Oh, this is it. This is it. Hi, XM. It is very clear. This is really it. Ow, ow. But why? I don't like snowballs in my face. Oh no, I was afraid of this. We can't travel now. Oh, this is all my fault. We should have left Basel earlier. I love you, Pentiment, but be quiet. I don't care. I need help. Yes, we need a midwife. Is the one who would accept Rachel? Agnes Steyerdown. She's Tassing's midwife. Could you get her? Klaus? Yes, I should get her. Agnes has delivered every child in Tassing as long as I can remember. She would never turn any woman away. Thank you. Klaus, you're a mensch. Enough with the thanks. Get me the midwife. Yes. Andreas, you're forgiven. Caspar, it was good to have you over, but you both have to leave. Of course. Good luck, Rachel. Thank you. I'll need it. Oh, yeah. I'll go fetch Agnes. And thank you for joining us, Andreas. Oh, I almost forgot. You should go see the bonfire preparations in the town commons. And you missed them on your last visit. Klaus! I'm going. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be going. Take care. Whoops. Preparing the bonfire. Yes. Is he in here? I don't think he is. Bloody hell. Poor woman. Yes. God bless you, Andreas. Huh, at least I see him inside the church for once. No-nish. What should I do? No. Up. I'm gonna go to there. Yes. Anton. Hello, Master Valor. The animals look so weird. Of course they do. Pow! Hello, Master Valor. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, go to the town commons. You... Buddha and Pest. Prague. I guess those big roads are the Roman highways that were built back then. Oh my god, it's break time. My goodness, it is break time for Hitler and Germany. Well, at least for part of Germany, I suppose. Where is Tassing nowadays? In Switzerland? Is Tassing a real place, you think? Anyway, yes. Actually, the sound of... Yes. Thank you all for your patience, and the camera is still doing the thing. I don't know why. I don't like it. Maybe I just have to reconnect everything. Not doing that right now. I'm doing it tomorrow or something. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Sakuna of Rise and Ruin again. Yeah. I read a farming guide, but I still don't get it. It's still complicated for me. Man, that game. Can we get more gossip? I want more gossip. Yes. I want more gossip. Why am I not getting more gossip? Oh. Oh well. Everyone seems to be working hard for the bonfire tonight. The commons looks festive decorated like this. That is adorable. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers, master. And the bonfire is huge. How's the fire coming? Those logs work out all right for you, Andres. How did they get the... Ooh, and there we have the wife. Yep. Bye-bye. How did they have the ability to use the wood if they're so heavily taxed on wood? Is that why it's looking a little bit skinny inside? Is it just me? Coming along as expected, nearly finished with it. It's all in place, Otto. Good, good. Alright, everyone. Remember, after the bonfire tonight, we celebrate as usual. We will all gather in the woods, and the women will collect herbs as tradition demands. Otto, the abbey has forbidden harvesting in the forest. Please, for everyone's sake, reconsider your actions. Thank you, Father, but the abbot's order goes against God's law. The forest belongs to all of us, as to all its game and fowl and fish. He cannot claim ownership over that which God gave us to, the Lord gave us to hold in common. No, I'm sorry, Father. We'll proceed as planned. Passing has never let anything get in the way of our St. John's customs as long as I can remember. We won't start now. And remember, tomorrow I will show you proof that as sure as the sun turns round the earth, God and our saints are with us. Hi, Volsha. Good day, Andreas. Oh, brother Volsha. Voslav. Voslav? Voslav. Also, I have drinks. Pear cider. You looked upset at Otto's announcement. Is everything alright? No, of course not. Otto is becoming more aggressive in his defiance of the abbot. Father Gernot will not take this news well. The abbot doesn't like festivities. Well, who's telling? How could the abbot stop them? He can't exactly chase them all out of the woods himself. Father Abbot knows force is not the only way to get people to behave. How do you think he came to his position? Ooh. Fair point. But why is the abbot so angry about it? Didn't you just hear Father Thomas, Andreas? The abbot declared that the wood's off limits. Anyway, it's not for me to say. I'm sure the abbot will tell you more. He sent me with an invitation for you to dine with him tonight. Why? Dine with the abbot? I thought we didn't like each other. I'm sure the father will want to discuss the situation over supper. You're kidding. What does the abbot think he can pry out of me now? I'd watch your tone around the abbot, Andreas. Will you go or not? Fine, I'll attend. Does the invitation extend to Caspar as well? I'm sorry, Andreas, but Father Abbot has asked you to come to his house alone. Suspicious. Phew. Please tell the abbot I'll see him in the evening. I guess I'll see what all the fuss is about. I'll meet you back at the Golden Hand after dinner, alright? Can I help set up festival decorations while you're with the abbot? Yeah, but be back before sundown, alright? Yes, thank you, Master. I'll see you later. Oh, he's so cute. It's food time already. Oh, man. This bonfire much simpler than the one in Nuremberg, but it's pretty all the same. Hello, Andres. I want to talk to that guy. Oh, I need to... Hello. I've never seen this custom before. Have you? Master Andres, you'd best not keep the abbot waiting. Go on, we'll meet up after supper. See you later. Hello, Andreas. Have you guys ever seen such a display before? Aww. I like how the daughter here is... Is that mother or big sister? And Otto and his wife. Oh, it's so cute. I like it. It's such a cute little village life. Oh, ooh, I can go into the house now that they're busy. Oh, I can't steal anything. Dang it. He's supposed to be my best friend. How is he supposed to be my best friend when I can't steal from him? Oh. Hello. Why? Okay, I guess you need to work on that. Tilia's house. Does she have anything more to say to me now? Nope. Dang. I wonder what happens if you let her be accused as the murderer and she gets killed, you know? Oh. Oh, hello, boy. G'day. Mommy's upstairs. Oh, okay. So I wonder if I'm able to go to bed and just skip out on having a dinner with the guy. What a stunning collection of wildflowers. They all grow so plentifully in the meadow. Yes, they do. It's very beautiful. It's gonna be... Do you have your dog here? Can I at least pet the dog? No, you don't. This dinner sucks. God bless you, Andreas. I'm glad to see you received my invitation. Are you ready to eat? Yes. Good. Andreas, thank you for coming to dinner. I will admit I was surprised to receive your invitation, but I'm pleased to come. I thought you didn't ever want to see me at Cursor again, Father. What changed? Yes, well, the Lord calls us to forgiveness, even when that might be difficult. I think it is high time we're reconciled, Master Mahler. Please sit, and we will pray together. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Lord, direct each of us here toward your wisdom, prudence, and guidance in our future actions. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen. With a small a this time. Ooh. Father Vyoslav was indeed prompt in delivering my message. I'm surprised you deigned to drop by at all. Looks good. You have done quite well for yourself, after all. It is good to see that your time at Kirsa was not squandered. Am I still streaming? Yes. Ah, there. Good spread there? Yes. Chicken and potatoes, and the bread, and the strawberry pie. Probably, oh yeah, wine as well. You even look the part of the famous artist now. What have you been doing in recent years after leaving such a mess in Tassing? Is he trying to make us a patron so that we will give him money? I was standing fairly well for someone requiring more funds. He is. The city council did approve me as master artist. Yeah, you'll be pleased to hear. I have a commission of marrying Christ waiting for me in Nuremberg, but my patron wants to keep adding more of his associates in. I'm dreading going back to it. I spent much of my time painting commissions in France and learning from other artists there. Yes. Surely the Lord will grant you the strength to succeed such a difficult endeavor. Right. Why did you really invite me here, Father? In truth, I had hoped to discuss the rising tensions between the abbey and townspeople. I'd like to clarify the situation for you, Andreas. Of course. Ooh. Oh, that could be toasty. Clarify what exactly? Please have it. I'm all ears. I am relieved to hear it. I believe you've only heard from one side of the issue, Andreas. Otto's little speeches about taxes don't account for the entire situation. Perhaps not, but they are not doing very well. Why demand such high taxes then, Father? Liquessen, plum pudding, and pheasant. I guess we're starting with the Liquessen. With the scriptorium closure, the taxes are necessary to make up for the lost income. Grey white. I don't want to start with a snowball. Blech.
Snowball Sandbits glad smiley.
Glad smiley. Thank you for the bits. Blim.
Melm.
Blim. 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 You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. You too can earn emotes right now if you add to the hype train. You don't need much to be able to help with the hype train. No, it is fairly cheap, actually. So, if you too want some hype train emotes, just for you, you are able for the next 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I think I put the bar very low. Thank you! Thank you both so much. Just because you decided to close the scriptorium doesn't mean the townsfolk should suffer. Then why close the scriptorium at all? I don't understand it. Ah! Thank you! Yay! La ra ra! Oh, La ra ra is so adorable. I love her. Oh my god!
Melm i insättningstecken u insättningstecken.
Wow, that is ridiculous. Mlem. Mlem. Melm. Why is it missaying it like melm? Mlem. Don't put the fault on me, Andreas. These taxes are a direct consequence of your actions. Not the giggle is a result. I love it when you guys donate with words and stuff because it gets so silly. I love it. I think I put a French on donos. I think I put a French word, the voice. Yeah. It's adorable. These taxes are a direct consequence of your actions after you accused Ferenc. He managed the scriptorium. Kiersau is no longer able to keep up with the city's printing presses and artists. There are better uses of the brothers' time than books. No. There is no better use for their time than books. No. Nope. Man, why is it having such a hard time today? I don't understand. What's with this? Where is this one going? Where is this cable going? It goes up here. Is this one or was it that one? Where is it going? That one. No. Wait, where is that one going? Oh yeah, it works through Wi-Fi. That's why, right. I don't understand. Brother Gui has gone over the expenses himself. Raising taxes is the best way to cover these costs. Sure. But what about prohibiting the peasants from using the forests? That is a new restriction. Peasant. Pheasant. Not peasant. The forest belongs to the abbey and the peasants have no right to use it. Legally, it is theft. It doesn't harm the abbey to let them pick up sticks. Why bring the issue up with me then? You need to talk to the townsfolk, not me. True, Swabian and Bavarian law allows you to control the land as you wish, but the peasants are saying these restrictions goes against God's divine law, not any imperial rule, Father. But that one is good. You're being a pedantic ass. Yes, he is. God in his wisdom established his church with his law, and they would do well to remember that. But doesn't God's law account for graciousness and charity? The peasants have exhausted my graciousness. Yay! Fourth is what you think, but third is how you should express it. Yeah. Thank you, Teki! Ooh, Kazandar got some. Ooh, in Philosoph M13. Thank you so much! Now you have 5 minutes to get it to a level 3 so you get even more emotes, my dears. Let's see, what kind of emotes? Wonder if I still have them somewhere. Also, why is it doing this? Can you guys understand why it is doing this to me? Streamer pride hindsight. There! Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Look at these cute little emotes. Aren't they adorable? This is what you can get if you are part of the hype train. Yes, yes. You don't have to do anything. I'm just being funny here. No, not funny. Wow. Why is it doing this? Why is the Wi-Fi having such a hard time? Wi-Fi doesn't even look that bad. Huh. Weird. The peasants have exhausted my graciousness and charity for too long already, and have little regard for the church authority itself. Well, I wonder why, when you're being like this. Not seeing much of a difference on our end? The monastery and church exist to help stop such foolishness, and to help regulate mankind's sin and greed. The peasants and townfolks have gone too far. I think you are going too far. I hear they will continue their disobedience by collecting herbs on St. John's Eve. The whole town knows I've forbidden it. Are you perhaps on a little bit of a power trip, sir? No matter, the matter is grave, and I will excommunicate anyone who defies my order. Wow. Sir. You are having a power trip. You would condemn the town over something so petty? That is up to them. Oh, he is power tripping. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry. What a dick. I know. Nom, 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 nom. Remaining impartial will be impossible as long as you're in town. Support me in ending this foolish rebellion. You have a reputation in town, Andreas. You're a successful man, and the townsfolk believe they are like you. I'd like you to convince the other townsfolk, the printer for example, that this uprising is not in their best interest. The rest of the town will follow, and the peasants will have no chance to resist. We can end this peacefully. Yes, we can. If you stop being an asshole. I don't want the town to come to harm. It is a precarious situation, but I understand your point of view. The peasants have genuine grievances. Why not talk with them and negotiate? I want no part in this either way. I don't have a stake in this, and I don't want to make enemies. The peasants are right. You have been too harsh on them. I won't help you. Damn your plan and damn you, father. I think... genuine grievances, right? I think so, yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oof. I am a forgiving man, but Otto's stubbornness has challenged even me. Are you a forgiving man? No, you're not. Otto is past the point of talking, Andreas. That's why I'm begging you for help in the matter. And they are saying that you are beyond the talking. Please take more time to think about it. I apologize. We must conclude for now. Wait, does he have silver plates? Did I just realize that he has silver plates? I am expected to lead a service as compline tonight. Think on what we've discussed, Andreas. I trust you can find your way out. I will. Good night. Oh my god. What? Oh, I got a new emote. What is this? Choo-choo. Frog ponder. How many emotes are there? Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Ding a ding a ding a ding Such a dingy dong, such a dingy dong, such a dingy dingy dong dong. Yes, he is, such a dingy dong. Okay, now we can bet a slough. Did you go? Did you go? What's a good cut? What's a goody kitty, mate? What's a Maya has really stopped coming about in here. She doesn't like staying here anymore. I don't like it. Nah. Maya. Wait. Excuse me for a moment. No, there. Journal. Yes. St. John's Eve. Klaus had to hurry off out the house. Andreas has absorbed some concepts of Christian mysticism with the heretical book he found in Kirsau's scriptorium. Ah. Ooh, that's why I got that one. Mystical spirit. Oh my god. Invitation from the abbot to buy books. Mother-in-law will be waiting for me there in the morning. What the speech was attended by Clara and Eva in the commons. Supper. The Gertners have fallen on hard times. Caspar and I too. Okay. Oh, that's the paying respects. Okay. He wants me to use my influence with townfolk like Klaus to drive a wedge between them and the peasants. Now that supper has ended, I should return to the commons to find Caspar. Klaus had to hurry me out of the house after Rachel went into labor. Yes. The writing in this book is not in the same curious purple ink, but the hand is unmistakable. Okay, who was I supposed to talk to, you think, about that? Do you think all the monks have gone to bed? I didn't realize before, but the stars are actually twinkling. You see it? That's cute. Sorry. Do you think I can get into the church? Gui. Andreas. They are not in bed yet. Ho ho ho. I wonder what I need the tower for. There, Matthew. Man. Oh, it was old man. It was the old man that I needed to talk to. Yes. If I can find him, he might be gone to bed. I shall check. Where do we think that the old man is? Kitchen? Old man! Where are you? I'm trying to find you. Is the cat? The cat has not eaten. Is he here maybe? Nope. Where's Brother Adok? Brother Adok, where might you be? In the infirmary, maybe. Are you here? No, he is not. Okay. Maybe in the chapter house? Nope. Where might he be? Doku! Thank you, Techie. I will get there very soon. down. Where might he be? Do you think he's in the cemetery? Hmm. Graveyard? Where's the old fogey? Is fogey a word? I will drink very soon. Takey, takey, baby. I will indeed. Thank you, thank you. Also, I don't understand why he's doing this to me. My God. You think Brother Adok is in here? Why is he so hard to find? Is he dead? Oh man. No, no tomatoes, please. It's not gonna get me out of the super. He's not up here. I have not been in the Liquessen tower or crypt. So maybe he's in there. Croissant! Croissant! Man. Oh wow, it's really stuck now. Wondering what's happening. And that's not a super flattering picture. I'm looking so disappointed. I'm not. Gee. Gee. Nope. Okay. Crypt. Nope. Okay. Okay. Camera, what is going on? The aquarium is up here. There. He's not here either. Wait, does that mean that he's not anywhere? Where is that? I've been everywhere except for the sacristy and the abattoir. Maybe lavatorium. Man. I should have found him immediately. Yeah. Where's the old man? Dang it. Oh well. And for some reason, I am stuck. I am very stuck. Yes. Ah! Excuse me. Please don't. I've even turned off my phone. It shouldn't be doing anything right now. I should be sleeping on the screen. So I'm really wondering what's happening here. No, that didn't work either. Nope. Is Father Thomas in here? He's not. Turn it on and off again? That might help. Let's do the try turning it on and off again. Woo-hoo. Actually, then I should vanish. Okay, I'll be right back. I hope. Well, I am here. It's just that, you know, the stuff. I don't know. Oh, this cider is good. I have pear cider. Okay, let's start it up. No, no. No, we don't need any rocks. No. There we go. Perry? Perry the platypus? Okay. Let's see if that helped. When I did drink, I loved Perry. Perry what? Sorry, I'm not familiar with Perry. Let's see if it worked. Well, there I am. And I'm moving, so that's a good sign. Oh, pear cider. Oh. Well, okay. Yum. What's with this? Why? Hey, Utilia! Yay! Oh, well. Andreas the painter. Good to see you too, Utilia. When did I say it was good to see you? Well, you saved my house. I suppose it is nice to see a friendly face. Anyway, no time to talk now, fancy man. Sleep tight, Oracle. Thank you for being here. It is time to call the fire! Call to the fire. Does St. John's Eve mean a lot to you? It may be obvious I'm not distracted setting up streams for tonight. You gonna stream tonight? Orda ans. Mamma persta. Something as Mother Peshta. Mus ardein quest guad perti. We burned something for you. Bebe nus climanti. Alright, I'm going to go. I'm getting all your attention. Oh no! The awfulness, the horror, the awfulness. I already said that. Dang it. Enjoy the evening, Andreas. But if you want my advice, stay out of the woods tonight. Oh, Tidia, you are so... Yeah. Andreas. Salutations, you must be that illustrious artist. Balthazar Eisenkopf. Pleasure to meet you, but call me Balthas, please. It's much more familiar. Master Andreas Mahler, pleased to meet you. Yes, you're Mahler, we all know. Let's cut the long-winded pleasantries. But why are you such a bitch? Could you behave yourself for one conversation? What brings you to Tassing, Balthas? Balthazar here decided to stay in this godforsaken town for whatever unfathomable reason after his cart broke. Yeah, it's not unfathomable. I enjoy the calming vistas, the peace and the quiet. It has been neither lately. And what is it that you do, Balthas? He is an inventor of sorts. Can you let him speak for himself, please? I make all manner of mechanical contraptions. For all the use it is. Why did I write this? The mind of the inventor exists to create, to build, to go one step further. One step further toward a garbage heap. Why is Werner so annoying? Didn't help to turn it on and off again. Okay. You had to click 70 million things at work? A passive content consumer tonight. Aw. I'm grateful you're here. How are the cats, by the way? A very inspiring thought, Balthas. Why, I thank you, Master Artist. Speaking of, have you had a chance to look around town tonight? I imagine the sights could also be inspiring to your artistic mind. Tassing certainly looks cheerful with the decorations and bonfire. Indeed, look at the peasant ingenuity. Consider the bonfire itself. It is built to allow the air and heat to flow through it at great speed. And how it roars. Always starved. Yes, cats are always starved. Like dogs, also always starved. Oh, look at Otto. Look at Otto and his wife. Oh my god, they're so cute. Adorable. clever piece of construction, but Otto's a clever man. It has feet almost worthy of an university degree. These people have natural traditions. They manage to figure out many clever things without even the most cursory education. Wow. He's looking down on them, isn't he? It is a knowledge that hails from preceding generations. Lived experience passed along the chain of time. Not quite the knowledge of a rigorously educated mind, perhaps, but nonetheless useful. Wow. You don't need a university education to be smart. Of course, you would say that. Neither of you know these people like I do. God has assigned them their place in the order of the world for good reason. There is some merit in learning from the peasants. Even you weren't given their understanding of herbal remedies. Their traditions are profane. Consider the eve of St. John, tainted by their pagan rituals. It's an affront to Christ. Saint Eligius warned against precisely this nearly 1,000 years ago. Patron saint of goldsmiths, Bishop of Noyon-Tournai, who worked tirelessly to convert the pagans of Flanders to Christianity. And nothing has come of these pagan festivals in a long time. Where does this newfound piety come from? The harm infects a man's eternal soul. You might not see it, but God can. Where does this newfound piety come from? Don't pretend to know anything about me. I've been on a pilgrimage to Aachen. I visited the Marian shrine and stood in the presence of those holy relics. An ornate golden reliquary in Aachen Cathedral. It holds the swaddling cloth and loincloth of Jesus, the Virgin Mary's dress, and the decapitation cloth of John the Baptist. It's so morbid. Be in the presence of St. John the Baptist's beheading cloth was an experience I will never forget. Prophet and forerunner of Jesus Christ, he was responsible for baptizing Jesus. He was beheaded at the command of Herod Antipas. Antipas! I haven't managed the pilgrimage. I'm glad you had an experience. Your family must be proud. They are. There's a whole lot of grisly relics, indeed. But most relics tend to be grisly. Like 90% of them. Well, that's a good face that I got stuck on. Grand. Now I think it's time we return to the festival. They're here to celebrate. I'll let you continue with your evening then. Good night. A very good night. When you do come by my workshop, Master Mahler, I would love to exchange ideas. It would be my pleasure. Splendid. Until then. Mahler.
Good evening, Andreas. Nice to see you here. Grandpa, look who it is.
Oh, the artist. You're still around. You told me to find you at the bonfire. Did I? I guess I did. Seems like you got some sense then. Oh, do you have your mask? I didn't realize I was supposed to bring one. The fools I have to suffer. The masks are to protect us as we banish the witches and spirits into Patchda's path. She punishes all humans she finds in the woods on St. John's Eve. It's only witches are out in the wilderness. Anyone caught will be turned into animals. No one but a priest can then turn you back. Oh no, to be brought low to a mere beastly existence. A grim fate. Stay indoors tonight. If you want to come outside, stay with the light of St. John's fire. At least St. Sathia blesses the herbs in the forest this night. And the women will gather the herbs, regardless of that bastard abbot. It's certainly important to stockpile some for the winter. Thank you for teaching me more about local traditions. Eh! Hey, Big Jorg! You grab some of those ashes with you after the bonfires die down. Fine. What are the ashes for? Eh, nice to spread across the garden. It ensures a good harvest. Because you city people don't know shit. Don't be like that, Grandpa. I think because ashes are actually kind of good for a garden. As far as I've heard. I should do more research about it. Now that story time is over, how are you enjoying the evening so far, Andreas? Spoken to a few other people. Very enlightening. It's the best time to spend time with your friends. Have you heard anything interesting? Ah, gossip. You two are like that burner in the forest. Smokey, that's the one. Yep. Always nosy about other people. Yes, it's been fun to hear what people think about St. Josie. I've also been invited to have dinner with the abbot. I guess the talking never stops. I'll say I'm exceedingly sure about it given the animosity between us. The abbot, that bastard can rot for all I care. A thief in a monk's robe full of hollow words. Maybe you can talk some sense into Father Gernot. He's not making it easy for any of us. It's not like we're asking for much. I'll do what I can. Now we can ask. I guess I shouldn't keep you then. You have an important meeting to attend. You're right. I can't keep the abbot waiting too long. Until later. Wait, I've already had my meeting. Oh, we've taken a lot of your time, haven't we? Don't forget to enjoy the night's celebrations. Ah! Oh, this is supposed to take... Wait. That doesn't make sense. Hello, Master Mahler. And evening, Theo. Enjoying the festival? Very much so. I perhaps feel a tad old for the more active side of the celebrations, but I enjoy the sights and sounds. Did you know the word for summer solstice leads back to the Romans? I thought you didn't read Latin. I've picked up a few words over the years, and I still have the mind to put two and two together. Medium factiki coepitavit sapere ode. He who has begun in half done is half done, dare to know. Yes, beatus homo qui invenit sapientiam. Happy is a man who finds wisdom. It is not much, I admit. Proverbs and the occasional word, hence solstitium. Such as looks at this time of year. The sun rises higher for a long time, and then it stays there before falling again. A fitting allegory for the great cosmic arc of mankind. Rise and fall. But to make up for that, dancing, leaping, songs, joy and mirth. People do seem elated, although I don't think it's a place for Dr. Gernot. Otto's courting danger, I agree. Going against the decrees of the abbot like so. The festival has always had a rebellious streak of jest and mockery. I don't see it as sacred as some. The church would disagree about honoring a major saint. It has to be sacred enough for the church not to condemn it as heretical. True enough, no smaller. I wish I could read more about all this. Well, with the abbey selling books from their library, I hoped I could get some for myself, but it proved to be far too expensive. Klaus and his printing have proven to be a... What is this face I'm stuck on? Jeez! Excuse me, electronics and technology. What? What? That was very rude of you. Delicious. I don't understand what is happening. Have you come across any interesting tales? Does it mean you've read the 12 articles? I have. But that is not a talk to be had on this eve of celebration, Master Mahler. I see your point. Well, have you maybe come across any interesting tales? I have indeed, Master Mahler. I didn't quite understand everything. The text was in Latin. It was by a Roman named Strabo? And it was about geography. That's why I noticed it. Ah, the noted philosopher and historian. He was actually Greek by birth. I imagine you were reading his Geographica. Yes, that could have been it. The book was about many kinds of barbarians, which also included the Raeti tribe I read about years ago. The people who used to live on this very land before the Romans arrived. He called this place Ratium and described it as a cluster of daub huts, and his people hostile and warlike, only interested in hunting and fighting. There was something about Manus and his sons, but I couldn't understand a lot of it. In any case, when the Romans came, most of these locals were driven out, but some were captured to work in the fields and the mines. What happened to the locals who were forced out? I have no idea. I would imagine that after the Romans were driven off, when their empire started falling apart, maybe the barbarians came back. But were they really the same people? Or nomads from elsewhere? Guess we may never know. Thank you for the quick history. I'll let you get back to the festivities. Enjoy yourself tonight, Master Mahler. Until later. Okay. Brigitta. My Martin, look who it is. Good evening, Andreas. Andreas, staying for the festival, I hope? Of course he's staying. Who would miss this, especially after you burly boys built such a beautiful bonfire? A burly boy like me would do anything for you, Dove. Couldn't help myself. Brigitta, Martin, you both feeling very festive, I see. Ah, the food, the fires, the dancing. It really is a night to enjoy. Tis to honor the anniversary of the birth of Blessed John. A vigil for he who prepared the way. Yes. And he'd have liked everyone to have a good mood in their hearts, and good food in their bellies. As a hermit who wandered in the desert, living off locusts and wild honey, he probably wouldn't agree. I'd like to live off some wild honey myself, if you catch my meaning. Snort. Martin, please behave. Yes, dear. I'll pray to God to relieve me of my unclean thoughts. Tut. You'll get no dances tonight if you continue this impishness. See, Andreas, this is the kind of difficult married life I have to deal with. Do you heed Otto's call and go into the forest? No, I'm really not looking for trouble. There's enough of that going around. You, Brigitta, not gathering any herbs? My place is by Martin's side. The word of the abbot is the word of the church. It's improper to go against the word of the church. Only slightly less improper than all the time you spent with Veronica. What does that mean? Oh, Brigitta, I'm sorry. It was a joke. It came out. It's good for the heart to have cherished friends. It's fine. Andreas, I was about to say, the bonfire is enough. We will dance until our legs begin to waver, right, Martin? I'll not miss it for the world. It's delightful. I hope you have a great evening. You as well, Andreas. Until later. The bonfire must simply... Carl! Evening, Andreas. Say, how do you like the bonfire? We built it nice this year, big and sturdy. Look at the babies! Aww, so cute! Excellent work. I know we can't compete where you come from, but we still... This is vaguely unsettling. Hi, Teo! Yeah, I feel like there should be a little bit of something. The celebration of the light who prepare the way for our Lord. Anton, you remember Andreas Mahler, the master artist? Yeah, I've seen him around town. Son, be polite. Ugh, hello, Master Mahler, how are you? I'm well, thank you, young man. Anton's a good boy, let me tell you. A bit of a rascal, as you can see, but he's got a good head and a good heart. He likes to hide it, though. Lovely person, where? Oh, yes, Techie, of course. Yeah, he's lovely. Dad, will you stop? He's a teenager. He's to rile you up, just like your mother. Oh, Miss Helen, she's not attending the bonfire. She'll join us later. She went with Martha. Dip, 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 dip. Oh my god. She went with Martha. Martha? Oh, baby. To dip their toes in the stream and to pick some flowers for the garlands and wreaths. It's important to hold to traditions. You're right, especially with the times we're having. Besides, maybe Martha and Helena will come across a blossom of a fern out there. What's so fun about that? Ferns don't flower. That means no power to speak with animals for you, boy. Oh, that's what you get. Oh no. Oh, the heart. Oh my god. How could you do this to me? I doubt they have anything interesting to say anyway. Animals can't talk. I'm not a baby, you know. Indeed you are not, even as you're a bit short for your age. Dad! I'm Joe. Now let's enjoy the celebrations. Speaking of, what do you think of the festival so far, Anton? It's fine, I guess. I like the fires when they are lit. The mountains get to twinkle, like the stars. Aww. I don't like when people get drunk and rowdy as the night goes on. They get into fights and all. Oh, Teo. No, you. No, you. Oh my god. Oh, anyone in particular? Well, not as much lately, but Martin used to get in trouble. Ando's got a good eye. Martin's been a solid fellow once he came back, but he sometimes drinks too much. He's come down lately, you know. He used to be kind of a shit. Yes, he was. He was a bit of a shit. He was a big shit. Language, boy. God doesn't look kindly on blaspheming. Also, as you see, my camera and stuff is not really working tonight, but I hope you're having a bit of fun with my sudden freezing and something. Yeah. But those are your words, Dad. Best you don't quote me. Quote the scripture instead. It's better for your soul. You listen to your own father, Anton. I will. I do. Jesus. Hey, what did I just say? Don't let your mother catch you with that mouth, huh? Well, I'll let you get back to the festivities now. It was a pleasure. Until later, Andreas. Bye. Okay. We have the last person. Caspar. Master Andreas, look at how big the bonfire is. The decorations are so fancy. John's Eve's festival is a big event in Tassing. I missed it last time I was here. Haven't you ever been to a festival like this, Caspar? No. I've never seen anything like this. Like this. This will be remembered. Oh Lord. Can I stay at the bonfire and see the costumes and watch them collect the herbs, Master Malar, please? Right, but follow along and don't get in their way. I'm too tired for the festival. I think I'll just turn in for the night. It's late, I don't want to without anger. Yeah, let him. Yes, I promise I won't make trouble. I'll see you tomorrow, Master. Cute. Cute. Very cute. if anyone's not in there. Oh, I can't sneak into anyone's houses. Dang it. Ah, Eisenkopf. Oh, they live next door to each other. Okay, okay. So, wait. Wanna... no. Yes, there were their thoughts, yeah. Town physician of Tassing. A graduate of the Albert Ludwig University in Freiburg, originally from Lower Silesia, known for his unpleasant manner. Yes, he definitely has an unpleasant manner. Okay, let's go home then. Oh well, to our bed. Almost feels like a reference. Yeah, almost. What is he doing? Is he up to anything? Nope, he's not here. Okay. Like a reference to what, by the way? It doesn't make any reference for me. Okay, let's go to bed. Everyone else used to have. I should get some rest. Go to sleep. Yep. What? Does he not have the... Oh, he does have the dream still. Oh, goody. Nice. Oh. Oh, so this is the labyrinth. Oh, his wife. What is it? Wait. Come home. I will soon. You're lying. Sometimes I think you must despise me. Stolz means pride or proud? The Proud Family and the Loud House are both American cartoons. I've never heard of any of these. But maybe it's worse than that. Maybe I'm nothing to be regarded at all. What am I to you now? An annoyance, a bother, a nuisance to be ignored while you lead another life in Paris. Was there ever an ounce of love in your heart for me? As much as you had for me. You can't help but be cruel, can you? Say nothing. Fine. Go back to your books, the only things that make you happy. This house is so lonely without him. Stop. Your presence would only amplify the grief. Stop! Leave me alone. Leave me alone with the memory of him. Stop! Just leave me alone. Just for one night. One night where I don't have to dream about him. Please. Their son, I suppose. Thank you. I wonder how old he was when he died. And what he died from. They drank and partied a lot? Their baby! Hello, August. What am I supposed to do? Just wait here with you? I suppose I can do that. Just pass the night in silence with you. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. Supposed to... Oh! He had the plague. Oh no. Do you get tired where you are? Last time I saw you, I said good night to you. I couldn't come to bed, so I stood in the doorway. I just stood in the dark. You didn't say anything back, so I said it again. I don't know how long I stood there, just waiting for you to say good night. Sorry. You still look the same age to me. I wonder if I'll ever forget your face. Do I remember your mother as she is? I remember loving her. Can you ever picture someone clearly if you love them? I loved you, little boy. I loved you so much. Sometimes I wish I could die so I wouldn't feel it anymore. But I can't. So I retrace my steps every night. And I find my way back to her. Back to you. I love you, August. Good night. Yeah. What happened to this place? Thank you. I recently lost someone as well, so it really hit home for me. I think I'll be back tomorrow, if that's okay with you guys. I'll try to fix the glitching stuff as well. But yeah, that's why I was gone for a month, because I couldn't think. I couldn't stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Love you. I'll take it easy. I will. Thank you to Techie for giving subs to people. And thank you guys for the shares. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid tonight, but there should be lots of interesting people to go and have a look at. I can recommend Matty is streaming still for some reason. And William Babel and Scarifay. Yeah, you guys will find someone, right? I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you for being here.